jammed it with 30 big blinds. The bad player should call with bottom pair. Just beat after beat after beat. This is just sick.
The so-called online Brat, Simon Charette, got the action started here with a raise to 2200. And Hellmuth is thinking of playing from the big blind. He calls as well. We're going three-way to the flop.
Phil dominated by Kotler, who is dominated by Charette. It's like a poker human centipede.
That is an image I didn't need in my head.
Top pair for Charette. And Phil is reaching for chips.
An interesting donk lead from Phil.
This is fairly baffling. I don't think it's going to get the response he wants.
Charette with top pair calls. The turn brings the three of spades. Still nothing for Phil, who slows down. He now checks.
Maybe wisely giving up. Phil's move was so weird, maybe it'll keep Charette from going for value. Nope.
The yellow chip's worth 1,000 each, so he bets 4,000.
Oh man, he raised my blind every time. I thought I was gonna nail him this time. Okay, buddy, I'll let you steal another one. But now we're playing. I will not fold again to one of your raises from under the gun.
Well, that's probably good news for me. If I'm raising under the gun, I probably have a good hand.
You raised 4 times under the gun.
I probably had good hands.
2,500.
Action folded to Hellmuth in the small blind, and he's raising to 2,500.
You don't have to try to win them all, kid. You can fold occasionally.
His chances of folding here are jack and squat, and jack just left town.
I'm all in.
He shoves!
Wow.
I didn't see that coming.
That's what happened to me yesterday. A kid kept moving all in, and I never busted him. It was so sad to me.
Don't hate the shove. Deuces play horribly after the flop, and Phil rarely makes loose pre-flop calls.
It was so sad. I mean...
Oh, wow, you have a really strong hand, too. A small pair. What's going to do for 30 blinds?
Wow, just jammed it with 30 big blinds.
Yeah, well, you just made the speech how you're going to get me, and then you raised me.
Of course I had it.
Online Brat 1, live Brat 0.
Isn't it 2, technically?
Who's counting?
Phil looking at 10. Jack. And raising to 2,000. Tony G.
Good luck to him, right? If he's got it.
9 ace 7. Gut shot for both. Hellmuth checks. Tony G fires 4 grand.
Phil's jack high is the best hand for the moment.
Phil calls. The turn, 3 of clubs as Tony G picks up a double gutter. Phil checks on over to Tony. That's 11,000.
I'm committed to the pot, Phil. Are you committed?
Phil's afraid of commitment.
I believe you.
You want to see one card?
I do.
One card, it's special. You can choose one, hang on. I had a good hand, a legitimate hand, and I was committed to the pot, which I declared.
I should have raised you.
We should have raised, that's right, but you didn't have the heart and commitment.
Oh, don't worry, I'm steamed right now. I want to play
know
pots
you're
against
steamed.
you. Right now, I want you
I
in
know
every
that.
pot I'm in.
But 11,000 was too rich for you.
No, I almost raised it. I
I
thought
know you
about
did.
it.
I know you did. You just didn't have the heart and
I had
commitment.
nothing. I mean, I couldn't beat a pair.
I had the ace-5, so you would have got me off.
I don't think so.
Both Daniel and Hellmuth have flopped top pair. Hellmuth's got him out kicked.
Lock leads out to 1,200. Phil raises to 3,500. Now back over to Daniel Negreanu with top pair. It's a re-raise to 11,500. And Phil Hellmuth makes the call. Off to the turn, the deuce of diamonds.
Both players now have the exact same hand, queens and deuces with a jack kicker.
And look at Phil Hellmuth. Looks like he wants to crawl under the table and hide sometimes.
He does not want to give anything away.
Daniel bets 12,000. And Hellmuth makes the quick call. The river card, 7 of clubs.
Changes nothing. This is a chop pot as long as one of them doesn't bluff the other off.
Daniel checks.
Check it.
So's Phil.
Got a queen.
Me too.
No kicker.
Chop pot.
Okay. I screwed that up. I should have moved in on the river. Damn it. God, I'm so unlucky. Stupid. Unreal. The deuce on the turn.
Deuce on the turn saves your
Sick.
ass.
He's supposed to bet there. I'm going to move it in. Who are these guys? Where do they come from? Sick. Where do they come from, these guys? Queen, no kicker.
Just beat after beat after beat. This is just sick.
Big slick for the big man. Raised to 5,500. Donnie calls with his pocket pair. First flop of the night. Queen, queen, 8, 2 spades. Hellmuth checks.
He's looking at a continuation bet, even though this is going to be the best hand a decent percentage of the time.
Donnie makes it 8,500.
So far this week, Phil's had a hard time laying down ace high on the flop, especially to Donnie.
How deep are you?
A little less than 100 to start the hand.
Phil calls. Andre folds.
Donnie actually doesn't look very strong, which is surprising because his hand isn't strong enough for him to be trying to look weak on purpose.
6 of spades on the turn, giving Hellmuth the nut flush draw, and he checks. There's the check by Donnie. The river, the 7 of diamonds.
Phil still only got ace high.
Hellmuth checks. Stern checks.
Ace king.
And Stern wins a pot of more than 34 grand.
Pretty good check there.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Damn son of a...
This is my favorite part.
He had a lot of outs there. Same man, same.
I think you could have bluffed him too. I think
Of course
Daniel's
I
gonna
could have
fold.
bluffed
If
him,
you bet
but-
the river, you're gonna fold, right, Donnie?
He called the river. He's
If
an
you
internet
bet,
kid, for sure.
if you bet $2,200,
I would have raised.
he could have bet 2,200, I think.
Yeah.
You guys are never smart enough to raise the right amount.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Man.
Phil will call here. Mercier checks his straddle. 4-5 king. Hellmuth checks.
Jason's flop bottom pair.
Bets 1,200. Snap raise by Hellmuth.
Hellmuth's clearly steaming, and there aren't a lot of hands he'd limp with a king pre-flop.
Mercier calls.
Jason's probably picked up on Phil's aggravation level, wants to see another card.
Ace of clubs on the turn. Hellmuth bets 8,000.
Phil's acting quickly again. He's picked up a gut shot, but this is a bluff. Jason knows the ace isn't likely to have affected too much, again, from Phil limping pre-flop.
Mercier calls. The river. The 6 of hearts.
Check.
Phil checks.
Check.
Jason checks.
Jack high.
Oh, Phil's
fours.
not going to like that.
Wow. Soul read there from the young Mercier. He's good, that guy, too.
What is going on here? The bad player should call with bottom pair. I call 9,000 more with Jack 10 or whatever the hell he
6,000
had. I just spike a jack like it's nothing.
Like 2 jacks.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Donnie. Well done.